VLOGMAS day 12. Was that annoying?
Oh, I loved it.
Okay. Today, we're not even doing a vlog. We're doing a 25 questions reflecting on 2025, I guess.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know. We came
Pretty
up with
much.
25 questions.
Yeah. Most of them are 2025, but there's a few hinting at 2026 and a few random ones sprinkled in.
Yeah. We just thought it'd be cute to like look back on these videos like year after year after year and see how differently our answers are.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what we're doing today.
Yeah. Question 1. How long have you been together?
4 years. It'll be 4
Soon.
years in like 2 weeks, so 4 years.
Yeah. 4 years.
Woo.
Officially. Current hobbies.
Reading, of course. Watching YouTube, of course. I'm kind of into running, but not really. I would like that to be more of a hobby.
Mm-hmm. We ran our first 5K.
Yes, it was really fun.
Yeah. So we did do that.
Coloring.
Yeah. Yeah.
Puzzling. A little bit. What would you say your hobbies are?
I think my biggest hobbies at the minute are definitely reading,
Mm-hmm.
and I would say like lifting / working out. I just love it. And then I guess third place would probably go to cooking. I feel like I've gotten a lot more into that. So I'm just
Plants. I've gotten into plants
you are
this
a
year.
plant mom.
Yeah, I like my plants.
Favorite book at the moment?
I don't remember what I said my favorite book was, but right now all that's coming to my mind is If It Makes You Happy.
All that's coming to my mind is Beartown. So
Well, let's go with that then.
fair enough. All right. This is at the moment.
Oh my gosh, The Honey Witch.
Oh, The Honey Witch.
Yes.
That's a good one.
Yes, but also If It Makes You Happy.
Question 4. What do you do for work?
I work a desk job.
Mhm.
I like it. It's hybrid work.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
And it's hectic and stressful.
Yeah. Good work-life balance, though.
I guess.
Actually, good. I didn't actually mean work-life balance. I meant like it's nice. The hybrid schedule is nice.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
What do you do for work?
Wish I could tell you. I'm unemployed. I'm finishing up PA school right now, so hopefully I'll be working as a physician assistant soon.
Wait.
Question 5. Thoughts on children?
I don't want them at this point in my life. But it is hard like seeing younger parents, like people who have had children at like 20s, like 22, whatever, and like seeing how fun it is for them, and then I get stressed. I'm like, what if I do eventually want kids, but then I'll be stressed out that I'm too old of a parent, you know? I don't know, like I like see some people having kids pretty young, and they're like, well, I get to like have an extra decade with my children, and like all that stuff, and like they're young and like cool and having kids, and like that's not what I want. But I'm just so afraid that in like 5 years I'm gonna be like, wait, like that's actually something I really want. But then I'm like, I mean, that's no problem having kids at 30, but it's just a bit older.
Right now, at this point in my life, I don't want them, like, really at all. There's like fleeting moments where I'm like, oh, that sounds fun. Yeah. But it's like, like running sounds fun, but then like, there's so many parts of it that are terrible and you hate it. Yeah. And like the problem with kids is like, they're great, but like once you have that, you can't go back. So it's like you have to be so sure that you want that. And we both right now in our lives like don't want that and are like enjoying our free time together and just being adults and enjoying our life. So if that's something that we want in the future, it's like it has to be for a very long time where we both are really wanting it. Yeah. I think we both have like fleeting blips where we're like, oh, I saw a little baby, like I want a kid. But like we don't. Yeah. It's also like harder for us too because it's not like there's like so much more like money that goes into it. Yeah. And planning. So it's just like injections to retrieve eggs. Yeah, like it's just such an uphill battle that it's like you really don't want that. Yeah. And like not to mention like the societal implications of it all. Like I don't really know how it would be raising a kid as a queer couple, especially where we live. Like how would that go? And like how would that be perceived? And like not to mention even other things like raising a kid, like all the stressors and worries and like their safety in school. Yeah, like this day there's just so many things that are scary. Yeah. And like the internet and AI and all of that, like these kids are like rotting away, respectfully.
But like, even if like we did try and raise our kids to be like very outdoorsy and like always playing outside, it's like there's gonna be no other kids out there. They're all gonna be playing Fortnite.
We'd definitely be those like weird parents.
Yeah.
Or like granola moms.
Yeah. I keep saying if we moved to like Norway or something, maybe I would consider it. Just because they have such a like, from what I've seen, such a great like community feel around like children.
Yeah.
And like it takes a village type thing. So.
Yeah. There's definitely a world where like I can like daydream and close my eyes and think about like a little kid running around. It's like mom, like running up to us, and we're just like, I don't know, we just have such a good time.
Yeah.
But like, she has already said she would. I mean, as a lot of mothers and parents do, like completely throw themselves into the child to the point where it's like you stop living your own life and you are living like only for that kid and like giving it like 110% that you have nothing left for yourself or like your relationship.
Yeah.
Which is like what we don't want.
Yeah.
So that's another big thing that makes us not.
Yeah.
6, 3 words to describe 2025.
Homey. Maybe I would say homey. I feel like we really put a lot of love and effort into this space and made it very homey. Busy. I think work has been very, very busy for me this year. And just like we did a lot of travel, we saw a lot of friends. And maybe I would say evolving. I started therapy this year. And I feel like I've made a lot of like progress. Even though it's looked like this, it's gone like up a little bit, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So homey, busy, growth. Evolving is the word I said.
Uncomfortable.
Why?
I've been on rotations all year, so it's like every 6 weeks I've been thrust into like a new environment where I don't know what I'm gonna get. And like some of my preceptors have been great, and some have been like an uncomfortable situation where you just have to take it on the chin and show up every day knowing you're gonna, you know, probably not enjoy your time.
Yeah.
So it's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And I'm also such a creature of habit that like every 6 weeks going somewhere else and like relearning.
Yeah.
Like it's just not my environment.
Yeah.
I would say nostalgic. I think we've reconnected with like my group of friends like really well, and like even like added a few of like Aishta's friends into the mesh where it like feels like almost like that L word type sense where like we're building like our own like queer community and like this group of friends that like you always dreamed of. And like when I was younger, like I hung out with them a lot more, I feel like, and like as you grow up and go your adult ways and like start going to jobs and stuff, you don't see each other as often, and sometimes you grow apart for a bit and then come back together, and this has just kind of felt like the coming back together and like redeveloping those friendships.
That's sweet.
And then in a way, it's kind of like a bit of a dichotomy, but I would say like lonely as well. Because like my parents moved away.
Oh yeah.
So I haven't had them. My sister's away at school, so it's like I literally have no family besides like Aista and hers, which is great.
Yeah.
And then like just that aspect, being on rotations, you go from being in class with everybody to like you're literally on your own. Yeah. And the fact of like everybody's like everyone around me, right? Like my friends, like I said them, like you go to work all day, like you work your job, and sometimes even though I'm working towards something, like broadly when you zoom out, but like day to day you can't really see like the vision, and it just feels like you're like standing still, like going nowhere. So it's like lonely.
So sad.
What?
Summarize your 3 words really quick. What were they?
They were uncomfortable, nostalgic, lonely. Okay, 7. Any goals for 2026?
Definitely want to more consistently move my body. I think I'm getting there. I'm a lot more like further progressed than I was last year in January. Like I'm definitely moving more. So I think just continuing on with that and just doing something consistently.
Yeah, I think that's great. I think you've gotten more comfortable being uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So I think previously it's like when you're doing something, the second you feel any discomfort, you're like, oh, something's wrong. I'm totally stopping. Yeah. Versus now, I think you've learned to trust your body, that it might be uncomfortable or whatever, but it's okay and it's part of the process.
Yeah. I thank you, my therapist, for that.
Yeah. I would say like working a job, like probably my dream job on paper, like in psych, is that would be my goal.
Yeah.
Question 8. A gift you hope you get for Christmas.
Ooh. That's a tough one because I feel like I already have everything I would ever need.
Side plot. I got all the gifts for Christmas for like me her and my sister that we're gonna open like soon. So like I know what she's got. So she probably is not gonna name anything I got because like whatever. But
I don't even know. I would say maybe just like clothes. I'm always getting bored of my clothes, and I feel like I could always use some new clothes. But I have like all the technologies and everything that I would want. Yeah, I don't know. What about you?
I would say books. Like I always get so happy whenever I'm gifted books or like a Barnes & Noble gift card or like anyone gets me a book. I'm so excited. Yeah, I'd say that's like my favorite gift to get.
Cute.
Yeah. Question 9. Favorite baked good.
Low-key scones.
Really? Sorry, the gasp.
What were you gonna
I thought you were gonna say like cinnamon roll.
I do love a cinnamon roll, but I was thinking about that like cafe we go to, that like scone, and like the little scones that I bring into office sometimes.
Yeah,
they're so good.
Yeah,
but also apple pie with the vanilla ice cream on top. Low-key a brownie. The brownies we had this summer.
Yeah.
I can't name one. Can you name one?
No, I have a toss-up. Mine was between a brownie and low-key. I don't know if I'm just craving it right now or what, but like fruit and cheese, like Danish. You know the house.
So out of nowhere.
Okay, Mrs. Scone. Like a Danish with like the cheese and it's got the fruit and it's got like that drizzle of like the.
Yeah.
Question 10. Where would you want to live in the future?
Thinking about Colorado, I spent a lot of my years growing up in Colorado skiing with my family.
Rich kid alert.
All right, I'm Eastern European. We put like 5 families in one condo, so wouldn't say rich, but I felt pretty rich doing that.
Yeah.
Like now looking back, I'm like, damn, like that's crazy that we were able to do that every year.
Yeah.
Or we sleeping in our car instead of motels on the way there. Yeah, but we made that shit work.
Hey, where there's a will, there's a way.
No kidding. Right now we're thinking Colorado. I've never really like spent time in the cities of Colorado, like Boulder, Denver, Colorado Springs, stuff like that. So I'm really excited for our coming up trip. Hint, hint, to see what it's like.
Yeah. Colorado as well for me. So obviously I hear all the magical things Ista said about it. And then like I was in Colorado briefly last year and I literally texted her and was like, this is like the place, like we have to go see it. So we're gonna go. Question 11. Favorite trip this year?
I think it had to be Traverse City, Michigan. It was like a combined birthday trip for us and it was just so fun. It felt like the first trip that like we did together, like as adults. Like we got our own Airbnb, we got it like in the city, so we were like, it felt like we were like living in the city. Like we'd walk 10 minutes and we'd be in the main strip. It was really nice.
I agree. Traverse City was by far my favorite.
Yeah.
It just felt so awesome. Like the water was insane and it was just like this little beach town. Yeah, I love the fact that we got to walk everywhere because like we're big walkers, so it was like we'd walk and go explore for a bit, like go to the beach, and then we'd walk back and like lay down, relax, like eat like a sandwich and go back out, and like it was perfect. Like I wouldn't change any of it. Like we had a great time.
I know. Yeah. I loved it.
Yeah, we were dead every single day.
I know, but I just love it because I feel like I can't remember what I've gotten for my birthdays every year. Yeah. But like this trip, I can't forget, and so I feel like doing a birthday trip.
We should do that.
Like you just remember that more.
I'd be so down for doing like birthday trip and then like not getting gifts.
Yeah.
Let's just
What's
go
the
on a
point
trip.
of gifts? It's just stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
I like that. So where are we going next year?
We'll have to plan it. All right. Question 12. What was the hardest part of the year for you?
Probably starting therapy. I think that was a really hard step. And something that I didn't want to do, and it's uncomfortable to admit that sometimes you need help. Your surgery rotation.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Probably like, I don't know when that was, maybe October, maybe end of September, maybe September to October. That was when I was doing my surgery rotation, and just the treatment was like not ideal. It's like what you see on TV when they're like the preceptors or whatever are like so mean to like the residents or the students, and like they're all the horror stories you hear. Like that was what that rotation felt like. I was literally miserable every day. I'd have to be at the hospital, like in the hospital, probably by 6:15 every day, and I wouldn't leave until 5. Like it was horrible. I was miserable. I don't know. It was terrible. I hated my life.
Yeah.
For like a solid. It wasn't even long, but it was just brutal.
Yeah.
13. How did we grow as a couple?
I feel like every year we're just getting closer and closer. Like, you just, like, you can really start reading the other person's mind. But
it's not much going on up here, let me tell you.
I feel like we've been, like, more vulnerable with each other. Brushing my hair, which is something I shouldn't, like, used to do really, but I was like, I just love it, and I just feel like so, like, loved by her when she does it. And it really grows a couple in sharing responsibilities of, like, housework. I feel that it used to be very, like, not super balanced, and now I feel like it's pretty balanced, and I feel like I can trust you a lot more if I'm like, I'm coming home in like 2 hours, like our friends decided to come over really quick or whatever, like, can you tidy up? Like, I don't have to stress really, and I know that you would, like, clean it up to a pretty good standard.
Just not quite your standard.
Not quite my standard, but pretty good standard.
Gotcha. She's psycho. I think also probably the one for me is like, it probably is because we're sharing responsibilities more, but I think handling conflict. Like, handling conflict is way better. Like, previously I feel like we both were like, I'm right, and you know, like, you just are frustrated and you want to, like, get your point across, and you just automatically think the other person's in the wrong, and like in the wrong. But I think now we've had, like, more grace for each other, and I feel like our arguments are like that, like, we're just like, yeah, like, you're right, like, sorry, and then we just move on, and we like laugh. Usually we laugh. 14. What's one thing you accomplished this year that you're proud of?
LIVIN, living.
That's good enough.
Just making it through the year.
Seriously.
It's been, work has absolutely, I think work is what really pushed me to start therapy, because work was making me really question my survival.
Yeah.
I was like, why am I literally stressing over an email this much? I'm just glad I survived.
Well, now I feel bad saying mine.
No, say it.
One thing I'm proud of is I learned how to make bagels this year.
You did, and they're so good.
Yeah, protein bagels.
Yeah, with cottage cheese.
Greek yogurt.
No, we did cottage cheese once.
One time, but I do it Greek yogurt. 1 cup
I
Greek
don't know.
yogurt, 1 cup flour.
I'm not in the kitchen.
Salt.
All I know is they're delicious and they taste like bagels.
And nutritious. 15. Who have been your favorite YouTubers this year?
Heather McGlary.
Yeah.
Sarah Caroli, Destiny Sidwell. We did have a phase with Ryan Trahan when he and Haley did the 50 States in 50 Days. Oh my gosh, Kendall Watson, she is like such an underrated YouTuber. I think she only has like 20,000 subscribers or whatever, but she is so funny. I love her. Oh my god, Clara Purse, love her. Clara Purse. For a long time I was saying Clara Pierce, but I don't know. I just love her. She's so motivating for me. She's very satisfying. I don't know why.
Nice.
Oh, and Cozy K. That's been a new one. She's super cozy.
I showed you Cozy K.
You did?
Yeah, I put one of her videos on the first time because I was like, I think you'd like it.
Really? Yeah. I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Well, thanks. I love it.
Yeah. Jack Edwards, he's a booktuber. Love him, little British boy. And then I agree with Heather McGlary and Sarah Crowley as well. Honestly, Epicurious, I went down a rabbit hole where it's like all these like it's like chefs blind taste testing like the best like salsa or like whatever. I don't know. I had a time. Yeah. And then I really still don't know if it's Sophia or Safia or what it is, Nygaard, the like old BuzzFeed girl. Yes. She just like the way that she talks and like explains things, like I don't know what, it like hits a certain part of my brain. It's like so satisfying. So satisfying. I love it. So.
Oh my gosh. Kara and Nate and Eamon and Beck.
Cecilia
Blomdahl or whatever, the one in Svalbard. Yeah. I can't believe I missed them.
We have a lot. We love YouTube.
We do.
What's your favorite movie you watched this year? I can guess.
Really?
I can guess what you're gonna say, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Wicked.
No.
What?
Wicked was really good, but I had a Penelope phase.
Oh my god.
I rewatched that movie like 20 times.
I can't believe you remember that.
Yeah, I like know the movie by heart. Wow. It's really good. It's just it's like scratches something in my brain. Penelope, the like woman with the pig features. Literally, like she had a pig nose. I'm not being rude. That was your favorite.
I would say Wicked.
Yeah, Wicked was so good.
But I also had a Chili's Marg that was Wicked themed, so that could be influencing my decision.
Yeah, must be.
But yeah, we haven't seen the second one yet, so we'll see. 17, favorite drink at the moment?
I would say chamomile tea with honey. I was gonna say apple cider, hot apple cider, but that was like a very fall. Same with like the apple crisp Olipop. I really got into juice this year, like the Aldi juices that have like an orange, apple, carrot thing.
I'm like between. I can't decide which caffeinated bev is my favorite.
No, literally. Iced as coffee, ghost energy drink.
Yeah, pretty much. I can't decide if it's my energy drink or my coffee. Gosh, because I love a sparkly beverage.
Sprite Zero.
But when you're just like sitting there in the morning and you're like a little sleepy and cold, and then you have that hot coffee. But I think I am gonna say energy drink just because I love the like sugary like.
But
bubbly.
which one?
I had a ghost red berry phase, which is the red Sour Patch one. But all-time favorite is Rain Orange Dream Sickle.
What about non-caffeinated favorite beverage?
Sprite Zero. Could also say a strawberry marg. Never fails. 18. What are you most looking forward to next year?
Being able to split some financial responsibilities. No, it's been nice, but
You've worked so hard for too long.
I've worked so long. I'm so over it.
I owe you reparations, so.
No, I think it'll just be so cute, like Olivia being like, hey, like I bought you this or I bought you that, and
which
like,
I love doing that. So it's been like hard for me too not doing that.
Yeah, or even just like when we go out to eat, whatever. Like I've totally been like I love it, and I feel like Big Daddy Dog, like always putting my card down, but.
Sometimes to be taken care of.
You want to feel like a little princess.
Yeah, and you are my princess, so excited. Honestly, hey, like my best friend's one of my best friend's wedding.
Yes.
I'm like most looking forward to that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so she's my roommate in college, like all 4 years. So yeah, I'd say she's one of my best friends. Yeah. So I'm really excited for her wedding. I think it's gonna be fun, and like I got to see her get together with like her husband to be as well. So and it's just gonna be a big like reunion with all my friends, so I'm excited.
That's gonna be so fun. And you're a bridesmaid.
Yep, in my suit.
In a pink suit.
19. Biggest pet peeve.
I would say this year my biggest pet peeve has been miscommunication. I think even just within friendships, there have just been moments where it's like stuff has been taken the wrong way, and sort of anger has festered when it could have just been like, hey, I thought this is what was happening. Oh, I thought this was what was happening. And then even like for us as well, there have been times where we're like, oh, sorry, like I thought like this is what you wanted. It's like, no, that's completely not what I wanted. So it's just like, yeah.
I don't even know why I'm saying this. It's just what's coming to my mind right now.
Okay. I
don't even think it's accurate.
Okay.
Like really loud noise, like volume. Just like really loud, like sometimes I'm just like I can't.
Yeah.
Like bar environments, like it's just so loud. Like I distinctly remember like after a while my ears literally start hurting, like throbbing.
What about when I'm singing?
Oh.
Okay.
No, that doesn't.
When I make loud noises sometimes.
If it's loud in my ear, then it hurts me.
Okay.
Or like really loud car music, I just don't like the loud.
Yeah.
And like, of course, when you're with friends and they're like screaming and they blast the music and you can't control it, like we don't do that to each other. But like, you know.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's true. I'm just
it's getting late. I'm getting tired. Like yawning more.
So take that with a grain of salt. Favorite color.
Ooh. I think my favorite color right now and this whole year has been burnt orange. I just love the vibes it gives. Our whole apartment is like burnt orange undertones.
I'd say black. Or like
so boring.
Really dark brown.
Can you actually name a color?
What?
Can you name a color?
Brown.
Okay, fine. Poop brown.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Real mature, Aista. 21. What artist has been on repeat this year?
In the beginning of the year, it was Nessa Barrett a lot because she came out with a new album. And I was in my sad girl era, and I was just listening to her all the time. Obviously, Billie came out with a new album that was on repeat. And lately, I've just been really into like oldies music, like the Cranberries, other artists I can't name.
I think, well, yeah, when Billie dropped her album, I had a lot of Billie on.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Taylor streams all year, but she dropped an album, so that was going for a long time. And then, sorry. Oh, you're good. Trying to think who else. Oh, Lorde. I went to her concert.
Oh yeah, that's right.
22. Did you spend a lot of time with family this year?
I think we did. Like with my family. I think we like not prioritized, but made more of an effort to like go and hang out with my mom and stuff. She's home a lot, like home alone a lot because my dad's work. So I think we did. My side of the family, obviously not as much yours because they moved away.
Yeah.
But when they were here, like we met halfway, I guess, for Olivia's sister's school stuff. So we like got an Airbnb together instead of like staying in separate hotels to like maximize time together.
Yeah, I think we've been better about that.
Yeah.
Like maybe if they hadn't moved away, maybe we wouldn't be as intentional about reaching out to like your family and making that effort to stay with mine. So
yeah, that's true.
23. Did you complete your 2025 resolutions?
I don't even remember mine.
Make one friend.
Oh yeah, I did make friends at work. I was a social butterfly and I created a pickleball group at work and I made some friends.
One of mine was to run a 5K and we did that together. So I did that.
Yeah.
One of mine was to push myself outside of my comfort zone. I did not do that because I don't do that. But one of mine was to like refocus on like old friendships and I did do that.
Yeah.
So that's probably one I'm most excited about.
Yeah. Go us.
24 must-have skincare product / hack.
I mean, I'm no expert. However, I do think double cleansing this year has been really good for my like texture on my face.
Honestly, I just really love a moisturizer. Hot take. I don't know, I just feel so nice with like that thick moisturizer at night.
That gives me sensory issues. I hate it.
No, it feels so nice. I feel like I am like masked up. Like it's just nice.
If I could afford to not use moisturizer ever on my face, I would.
Really?
Yeah,
I love
hate
the feeling of it.
And I hate when it touches my pillow and it sticks to the pillowcase.
My face never touches the pillow, really.
So how do you sleep?
I sleep like this, or my head's like just
what
barely
are you
turned.
me though?
My arm's like this, so my head's not on my pillow. I'm like that.
Yeah, I can sleep on your arm?
Yeah.
Oh.
25.
25?
Yeah.
What's better than 24?
25. What you wish your future self could have told you about 2025?
Ooh. It's tough because I know myself and I know if somebody gives me advice, I'm like, okay, like I'm not gonna listen to it. So literally I think even if my future self were to tell me something, I'd be like, okay, I'll find it out on my own.
Good. That's so true about you.
Yeah. Honestly, this is so cliche and I literally had their like posters on my wall in college, but seek discomfort from Yes Theory. Like there's actually so much truth to that. I think a lot of growth this year came from being uncomfortable. So seek discomfort, not sponsored by Yes Theory.
I would say don't get lost in the sauce.
Now what?
I'm going to tell you.
Alright.
Because I feel like it was easy for me to get like bogged down in like what I had to do for school or like bad rotations or things I wasn't enjoying, but it's like you gotta keep your eye on the prize. Don't get lost in the sauce. And like it's all gonna be worth it like in the end. Which like now, full circle, like
maybe
I'm
that's
graduating.
Like more like keep your eye on the prize.
But to keep your eye on the prize, you have to not get lost in the sauce. So I'm gonna say that.
Okay. Well, there's our 25 questions in 2025.
You're right. Keep your eye on the prize might have been better.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm sticking with don't get lost in the sauce.
Don't get lost in the sauce. Before I close out this video, of course, every video we try our advent calendar chocolate. So we're gonna do that. What are we on? Day 12. Go ahead.
Oh.
Is it a snowman?
Oh no. Now what? Oh. The hell?
Oh, it's a candle.
It's a candle. It's like an advent
candle. It looks
candle.
like a phallic. What is it called?
A phallus.
Looks like a phallus. All right.
Just sit. That one was better.
That was better than yesterday's for sure.
So I think this is where we leave you.
Yes. Day 12, over and out.
Good night.
Good night.